Hello everyone, welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have some very exciting things to show you, and we're going to start off over here in the machine department where Grace is going to show off a new table we have.
Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys two new arrivals to the store. First of all, we've got a new color arrow chair in. This is called Madame Scarlet, and we're calling it Bernina Red or Janome Red. So if that matches perhaps some machine in your sewing room, this one is now available. And then the big thing I wanted to show you is this new table we've got in. This is an arrow kangaroo table. This is the Sydney. And what I wanted to highlight for you is it is capable of fitting the largest machines on the market, which previously we hadn't had too many tables that will do that. But this one's got a huge insert where you can drop the platform here down to make the whole sewing area level with the bed of your machine. And then it can lift to become flush with the top of the table so that you can do your embroidery. Second of all, this is a really cool table that, as you can see, has this U shape. It can have a huge surface area. On the left side here, this is a drawer insert, and maybe you'd put like a mini cutting mat over here, or like a serger. Then on this side, we've got a flap that opens up. It actually magnetizes to itself, so it's quite sturdy and stable. And then it comes with this nice ironing mat that you could pop on there, or you could put this on a side leaf that I don't have up over here. So there's actually a side leaf here and a back leaf. So this is one of the largest arrow kangaroo tables as far as the working area that is available to you. And then you can customize this area right here. I just have drawers, but you can order it with an embroidery module storage slot for any brand. And then you can tuck your embroidery module in there. And that is something that we know you've been asking for, tables with built-in storage for the embroidery modules. So that is available. You just need to let us know when purchasing that that's the customization that you want. And finally, I just wanted to highlight that this is now my best sample of this gray wood color, which is actually available on several of our models, but we just haven't had a gray model in before. So I just think it's gorgeous. I encourage you to come in and check this new table out. I'll just close out by showing you how it all folds up. If you sew in a shared space and you need to collapse your sewing area, this is all going to go away, including you can drop the machine all the way down so that it's tucked in and then cover up the hole. So this is going to fold down. And then here we go. Let's say you've dropped your machine down into the hole. We close it all up, and I've just got a nice little end table, let's say. And then I can even lock it so that it's all locked up and tucked away. So this is the Sydney, and we encourage you to come check it out. We'll let you go over to Annika to finish out with the fabric updates.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Grace. It's like a magic trick getting that all put away. So great job. While we are over here, like I said, in the machine department, we just wanted to show you one of our fun new projects we have.
Especially
Wendell here created this beautiful quilted pillow with this gorgeous design here from OESD. This is the Jumbo Peony design. And this is one of the designs that you can get here in our store with the designs on demand. So say you just want this particular embroidery design, you can come on in. We'll put it on a USB stick for you. And you'll get this gorgeous floral here. So that's one of the many projects and designs you can do with the OESD Designs on Demand. Super handy. It's a great way if there's only a couple designs that you would like, so that way you don't have to buy the whole pack. So beautiful work by Wendell. Okay, and coming on over this direction, we're gonna start off over here. First off, we would like to share some very exciting news. We just received our copies of the All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop magazine. So this here has all of the information on the shop hop that is coming up in April and May. It is a regional shop hop, so we've got Washington and Oregon participating, lots of different shops. When you get your magazine, you are also getting your passport as well. So you'll see all of the different shops are listed here. When you come into our shop, you'll find your place and you'll get a stamp for our store. And then whichever other stores you're able to make it to, you'll get a stamp from them too. These are fantastic. Like I said, they've got maps in here. They've got different free patterns, quilt patterns in here using the shop hop fabric, which we'll talk more about once we get it in. But we just wanted to show off these magazines. They are available now. You can come get your copy. We also wanted to show off, this is very exciting, our block that once the shop hop starts and you get your stamp, you'll get this fabric block here. Whichever store you go to will also have their version, but this is our version. We've got the quilting bee, our barn, and our saying on there. There's lots of information surrounding this, so if you have any questions, leave a comment here, give us a call, whatever your question is, we're happy to answer. But again, it does start in April, so you can start planning now. But definitely come grab your copy so that you can get started sooner rather than later on all of that exciting prep. We already have a few people that have picked theirs up and are planning their shop hop routes, which is super fun. Okay, back onto our regular scheduled information here. We've got our notion of the week. So this week we have all sorts of quilting tape, sewing tape. So we've got favorites like diagonal seam tape, we've got our batting tape, and lots of other fusible and handy tape notions here. So all 20% off for the next week. We do also still have the local quilt shop contest. It goes through this week. So you have through Friday. If you haven't voted yet and you want to vote for us as your favorite quilt shop, you can still do so. We have lots of these QR codes around the shop, and it is also super easy to look up. It's just lqscontest.com, and you'll find their voting page, and you can choose us from the shop drop-down link. So we'd love it if you would participate in that as well. Okay, next up we have the kit of the week. This week we have the Vivid Quilt. This uses fabrics from In the Beginning. It is also an In the Beginning pattern, quilt pattern. Beautiful, as the line says, vivid colors. This darker background really makes those pop. Just gorgeous quilt. So if you've been eyeing it, now is the time, because it'll be 20% off for the next week as well. So definitely stop by and take a look. Okay, and we're just going to loop around the front here. We did a little rearranging, and so we've got a lot of our spring and Easter stuff up front here. So if you're really looking to start transitioning into the spring Easter fabrics, we've got all of these right up here for you. Very bright and cheerful, which is just what we need as we're working through winter. Okay, and moving around here, we have a couple new modern lines to show you. We are thrilled. This one just came in yesterday. We've got Slow Summer from Art Gallery Fabrics. And this one was designed by Susie Quilts, who has a very large online presence. You're probably familiar, lots of quilt patterns. And this is her newest design. So we are super excited. Love these softer colors. Lots of amazing prints. This could be cute for either a modern quilt, or you could make it more whimsical with those snail prints and do maybe more of like a kid's quilt. But we are in love with this one. It's right up front here, so come check it out. And then right around the corner here, another new modern one we're super excited about. Very bright and cheerful. This is Carousel from Ruby Star Society. This one was designed by Melody Miller, who has a wonderful sense of style. We love these kind of mariner compass prints and lots of amazing florals in this one too, very whimsical. The main print is one of my favorites, very large scale, so it'd be perfect for any larger quilt blocks, or even if you're into making bags, this would be great. You've got the beautiful horse here, and then all of these whimsical prints, florals, mushrooms, these clouds, even have that mariner's compass in here too. So beautiful. This comes in a couple different colorways, so you can come check those out. As always, we have fat quarters for these too. Wonderful. And working our way this way, we're going to take a quick stop at the table here. We have some beautifully soft and luxurious cuddle fabrics here. And you'll notice with this beautiful green print that it's a little larger than normal for the Luxe Cuddle. And that is because this one is actually an 80 wide. So normally the Luxe Cuddle only comes in the 60 wides, as you can see here with these two beautiful ones. But they also are now doing some Luxe Cuddle in 80. So if you love this as quilt backings and you don't want to have to piece, you now have another option. So that is super exciting. We do have a couple new colors as well. We've got this beautiful frosted cherry blossom color. So you can see there's a pink as the back that shines through, this beautifully soft sort of lighter pink to give it a little bit of color variety, a little bit of depth. And in addition to these ones, we have also restocked all of our regular colors. So we've got lots of cuddle options, 60 wides and 90 wides. So we love those, super soft and cuddly. Maybe perfect on the back of a quilt you do in this new line, which is called Up, Up, and a Woof, because you've got these planes on here and these adorable little aviator pups. Adorable prints. We have lots of fat quarter bundles available with this one, even some curated ones that we put together especially for this collection. There is also a free pattern. And this collection is from Andover, by the way, so Andover has some free patterns available to go with this collection, including Jet Setter, which we have here. Make a lovely quilt. Be super fun. It's a very fun and whimsical collection from Wyndham. And next we're going to head around the corner here into more of our back novelty section. We're going to go all the way to the back corner here where we have a new line from Wilmington Prints. This gorgeous ocean collection here is called Underwater Wonders. You've got all of these gorgeous blues here and sort of a variety of underwater motifs. You've got those seahorses, some shells, and jellyfish. There is also a border print that comes with this one, as well as all of your typical pre-cuts. And we also have a panel here, a little block panel. So we've got 4 different blocks and 2 rectangles with these seahorses here. Could turn it into a lovely table runner with some placemats. Very cute, very nautical themed, so you could go more beachy, coastal with this one as well. And we love how many just different accompaniments it has to go along with that one. Okay, now heading around the corner here, we're going to work our way into our traditional reproduction aisle, where we have a new line from Moda. Now this one here is called Goodnight Irene. Got all of these more traditional, some mostly small scale prints in a variety of color. This one I believe was kind of inspired by Grandma's garden, so it has that very floral, soft feel. With a mix, you've got some paisleys and some other blenders in there too. So if you're looking for something more soft and traditional, this may be the one for you. Okay, and we've got a couple more lines hidden back over here. First up, we'll start on this side. So here we have a new collection from Louis and Irene. This one is called Highlands. As you can tell, we've got some adorable Highland coups, as they're called. So all of these adorable coup motifs, and they've got some Celtic elements in there too. So the classic thistle and some other sort of blenders in here as well. But you gotta love that thistle and Highland coup print. And we do have some fat quarters that go along with this one as well. And on this side, where we've got sort of the start of our patriotic section here, we have another collection from Wilmington Prints. And this one is called Stars of Valor. This line would be perfect if you do Quilts of Valor. I think all of these prints would be acceptable for that. So you've got the top row there. We've got a lovely border print as well, and some more star motifs. We've got some lovely flag prints there as well. And there also is a panel. So we've got the panel here. We've got stars and stripes, that beautiful star right on the center there with the variety of different prints. It just is very cohesive. Really like this collection. Beautiful red, white, and blue theme with a little bit of that tan color as a neutral. So yeah, lots of amazing prints. There's even kind of more of a patchwork style fabric too. So you could definitely use that in some interesting ways as well. We also, of course, have some fat quarters to go along with it. There is a free pattern as well that utilizes that panel. And also more pre-cuts for this one as well. Okay, and working our way back here, we're going to show you one more line before we head up to the counter. And that one is going to be right on the end cap over here. So this one, we've already had lots of excitement about this one. This is called Botany from Moda. More of a modern floral. You've got more of that line work in there. Some beautiful sort of crescent moon shapes, more of that wood block look. And then down here, we've got even more of that dark black background, and then this lovely sort of tan color as another neutral. This leaf print has gotten a lot of attention so far as well. Love that kind of botanical look. And in addition to all of these, we also have a canvas. So if you want to make a bag or another project that maybe you need something a little more sturdy, this canvas is fantastic for that as well. It's got this beautiful floral print, dark background, which again would be perfect for bags. And that soft sort of dusty rose pink is gorgeous. A nice little pop, make it a little bit more feminine. Yeah, just a gorgeous line. Okay, and heading up to the counter here, we have a new quilt kit for you. This one is super exciting. It is the Expanding Stars pattern from Quilty Love, and we used Kona cotton in this one. And what's super exciting about this is this darker purple that's all the outer of the star is Kona's color of the year. So this is Nocturne. It's this beautiful, vivid purple that you see here. So this is the color of the year from Kona. And we really wanted to highlight it. So this lighter background here really makes it pop. Love that pop of this kind of chartreuse bright color in the center. Definitely on the modern side as well. So if you're looking for a fun, simple project, this is a great one. And yeah, with all the solid prints, definitely makes it a little more modern. We did some really cool quilting on there as well. And yeah, just super excited that we could use this Kona color of the year. Really gorgeous color. So come check it out. We'll have it hanging up in the store, so you'll be able to see it in all its glory. And you can come grab a kit if you'd like. Okay, and that is it for today. Kind of a little bit of a long one today, but thank you so much for sticking through. We hope you enjoyed all of the lovely fabrics. You have to let us know which one was your favorite. And let us know what you think of Grace's table too. I think it's pretty cool. I would definitely want one for myself for sure. Just a couple little things. We will be on Whatnot later today, so if there's anything you saw around here that you're hoping to get your hands on sooner, you can hop on there. We'll be on there at 4 p.m. Pacific time, so please do come join us then. Don't forget to go to LQS Contest online and vote for us as your favorite quilt store if you'd like. And don't forget to come pick up your All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop magazine as well, because that's got all of the information in there that you're going to want. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week for another What's Buzzin' at the Bee.